All right, today's date is 3rd May 2025. Like you guys always know, I always like putting dates in my video. I'm rushing to work, but I just have to drop this one, a quick one, and I might post it on Facebook and TikTok too, since it's about what is going on in my country. Now, I have made a video already where I address the release of Very Dark Man and what's going on there. You can go check that one out. But this is on awakening and how I want you guys to see this thing in a very different light, a very different perspective. This is what we call matrix. What matrix? What's the main purpose? Leave the breaking down to understand what's matrix, but just the elementary part is that matrix is how the forces that is controlling all humans, how those forces want all of us to think, to act, to behave, to do things. Yes, there is a force, not external, there is a force called matrix that wants us all to behave in a certain way so that they will be able to control all of us. If we are not acting, if everybody is not acting, performing, doing things in a certain way that is predictable, it is very hard to rule or to control all of us. So for that to happen, for that control to happen, everybody must be in a certain way, and in a certain way for that pattern to be created for that control. It has been happening in thousands of years. It's not going to start today or stop today. But that's not what I am about to address in this video. I want to address the fact that in awakening, we have it in classes, in steps, in levels, and in levels, and in levels. And at the apex level of awakening is when you have the capacity to separate yourself from yourself and watch yourself as a character. I will explain. This is the part I will explain. Follow me. Have you been to a cinema where you're watching movie, right? So you sit down and they turn off the light, so all your focus is in the movie. So everything that is happening, your mind, your reality is in the movie. You're just watching, you are the cameraman, watching everything that is happening in that movie. And sometimes, smart viewers, observers, because all of us, we are observers, I've said that countless times. There are some of us who have the capacity to predict how the movie is going to end. There are sometimes you watch movies and then you can easily see how things are going in the movie to say, okay, this character is the protagonist, this one is the antagonist, and all of that. And you can easily try to predict it. There are sometimes you try to predict it and still fail. But the highest level of awakening and consciousness is when you can separate yourself from yourself and observe yourself as a character. Calm down. I know it sounds confusing. What is he trying to say? Calm down, chill, just follow me with logic. Where you're thinking calm. You understand why I am your revolutionary thinker. I will do the thinking and fill in the gap for us. What is going on in Nigeria? Boom. Arrest Very Dark Man. This. Chaos everywhere. In America, Trump tariffed here. Hardship turning around everywhere. Everybody's complaining. Things are hard. Things are costly. The country is hard. There is nowhere. I was thinking that America is one heaven where things are smooth and easy and like dreamland, until when I got here, it's now dawned on me that guy, even in America, you have to, for you to get any penny that you want, you have to work extra for it, and the system will even take it away from you. Let's not even go there. Let's not deviate. But my bone of contention is drawing your attention to the highest level of awakening. So I will title this video as the highest level of awakening. Highest level of consciousness. Awakening is consciousness. Is you understanding your environment. Right? So look at it in a way that this is your reality that you are seeing. It's a movie. The news, everything that is happening in media, your Facebook, social medias, this is movie. You are watching your reality as an observer. The God in you, the kingdom of God is within us. The God in you is observing the temples and every other temples. So now, how do you master it? Is you having the ability to step out, detach yourself from everything that is linked emotional. Mind you, everything that happens in your reality is being powered by your heart, being your state of heart, your emotions. The reason why you are buying that car, driving that car that you so much want to buy BMW, right? You want to buy BMW is because of the feelings that comes with BMW, the feelings. The reason why you want to fly private jets is the feelings that comes with flying private jets. So basically, emotions is the apex of our existence. Everything that we are doing it based on how we feel. You are even spending money, your own hard-earned money. You are spending it based on how you emotionally feel. If you don't feel emotionally connected to that thing, you don't spend your money there. So that is how powerful emotion is. And how do you conquer these emotions? If the emotions controls my reality, how do I conquer the emotions that controls my reality? It's for you to first of all understand that you need to grow to a level in awakening where you detach yourself from your emotions. It sounds weird. I know you guys are not familiar with this kind of thing. That's why I'm here. So how am I able to see all that is happening? Everybody is scared. Everybody is wondering, will the arrest of this guy lead to this and this and this? I am seeing myself as a character, also observing what is going on. By so doing, do you know the benefit of that? By so doing, it helps you not to get too attached to things. When you get too attached to things, the effect of that is that it will alter your reality and it will alter the way you see things, and it will even alter your sense of judgment. If you get too emotionally attached to something, you will notice that you will start criticizing it if it is against, or start supporting it if you are with that thing. That is you being I made a video where I was explaining the neutron personality, where at every point of your life, try to come in with a default mindset first. And you can only be able to come with a default mindset, bro, when you have the capacity to detach yourself from your emotions. Watch what is going on in your reality as if it is a movie, where you are a character. You are part. You see, when you are watching movie, part of, if this one is the actor, if this one is the protagonist, antagonist, you are part that contributed to this thing that happened. You are a character, bro. In this reality that we are living, you are a fucking character. So when you see yourself first as a character, you will be able to navigate it through. Another benefit that comes with seeing yourself as a character, is it will not put you in a state of fear. Because the ultimate goal of the Matrix, for you to wield the people, you need to put fear. When the people are scared, they can't move forward. They can't do, because see, for growth to happen, you need some level of peace and stability. You need, at the mental level, I'm talking about the mental level, you need some level of peace at the mental level for you to be able to think of moving forward. But when you are always scared by what is happening in the society, in the news, when you are always scared, it means that you have submitted your emotions, your heart, you have submitted your heart to the circumstances that surrounds your existence. And whenever it happens, your heart will do bam, oh, bam, 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 oh, what is going to happen next? Will everybody die? Will it lead to civil war? When will things be better? Detach yourself from it first and enjoy peace. That even if the world wants to collapse, let the world collapse. You are watching a movie where the world collapse. It kills the character too, you let it take it off. Especially on things that you have limited control over it. On things that you know you have control over as a man or as a woman. Take the step understanding that you are a character. So what type of character will I want to play in this my reality? Ask yourself that question. What kind of character do I want to be? Do I want to be among those people who are causing issues in the society, who are increasing the rate of immorality in the society? Do I want to be a character that I am watching myself? Will you be proud to watch yourself as a character in your own reality? If you will be proud watching yourself with all the things that you have been doing, both in secret and in the public, you are proud of it, you would want your children to grow and follow your footsteps, then thumbs up to you. But if you are the kind of person that you turn around and you watch yourself as a character in this society, in our society, in this our reality, and you are contributing negatively to the society, you are contributing in bringing down the society, then there is something wrong somewhere that needs to be corrected immediately. There is another force that is drafting you, either greed or something that is pushing you into being who you are not. But anyway, that is not the purpose. This is even the introduction. This is not the main purpose I'm even making the video. I'm making the video regarding Very Dark Man, what is happening in my country. As a character in this reality, I've taken my step by also creating a video clamoring for the release of VDM. That is my part. What is your own part contributing to the general progress of the society? The boy came from nowhere, build a platform where he uses the platform to help and contribute positively to the society. He started a GoFundMe, NGO, where 20 million from that NGO was transferred to go and save trafficked girls that were that they were sent to, was it in Ivory Coast Top? You guys watch all these things, and that's even one. When there is any fraud related matters on his table, he take it upon himself without charging, without requesting for money. He used his own money self, running up and down, just to make sure that he maintain sane, he maintain a decent society for all of us to enjoy. But guess what happened? There are still the same Nigerians, some who are celebrating, who are happy that they arrested that boy and beat him up. They arrested him and locked him up. There are people who are jubilating. Then I asked them, why are you happy that they are attacking? First of all, ask them, do you want a better country? Do you want a better Nigeria? They will say, yes, I want a Nigeria that will be good, a better Nigeria. Okay, someone is here. I'm not saying it's Jesus Christ or Messiah, but someone is here single-handedly fighting to liberate the continents, the country and the continent as a whole. But you that is not adding any value, you that is not contributing in any way, you that is not contributing in any way, you are even celebrating, you are even happy. You are happy that they are locking him up. The question I should ask you, what is his offense? What is his offense? What did he do wrong? And what you also fail to understand, if they are able to capture VDM with all his powers and with all his platforms and everything, they are able to take him and nothing happens. No, something will happen, but let's just say someone is calling me and distracting my call. This is what I don't like. Okay, to round it up, because I'm heading to work, please, we should all come together. I understand that everybody cannot like him. I understand that perfectly. But we should, majority of us who have the understanding of how a sane society should look like, who still believe that it is possible for Nigeria to be better one day, who still believe that Africa will unite one day, should stand behind and cry for the release of the Very Dark Man. An injury to one is an injury to all. Ebre Sokwa, your revolutionary thinker, will always do the thinking for us and fill in the gap. Thank you very much.